Hi everybody, IntuitiveEdge here. Welcome once again to my channel. I want to do a follow-up video on the orbs and drones situation. There's so much happening in New Jersey and Ohio and Arizona and all over. I want to talk about this a little more. I did some more intuitive work on this and I want to show you what I picked up on. So I want to get into this. I'll be right back and we'll get started. So trying to piece together what is really going on has been all the buzz lately. Lots of people are trying to pick apart exactly what is going on, and there's lots of theories out there and lots of people having ideas on what this could possibly be. Some people are saying that the drones are US military, while the orbs are intelligent life, perhaps from other star systems, other dimensions maybe. And others are saying it's some sort of military phenomena, and this is all just one big psyop. I touched on it a little bit, and while I do think that we as humans are definitely in contact with beings from other planets, also other dimensions, but other star systems, I do think that humankind is not the only intelligent life in the universe. Far from it. That's my opinion. But if you share that opinion, let me know in the comments. But I'm curious about this because it's getting out of hand and it's really interesting what's been going on. A lot of these drones are over military bases. When I did my last video, let me back up. There was a video that I watched. I should see if I can go back and find it. I saw it about a month ago, and it was a compilation of airline pilots calling in to the radio tower and letting them know what they're seeing up in the sky. Everything from little tiny like rock objects that are outside floating around to other things, light anomalies and such. This could be contact with other races, other ETs. I don't know for sure. But this, I think, is different than like the drone thing that we're seeing happening. This whole drone thing going on is like a whole nother level. Here's what I got. Let's just get into what I wrote down. And I do this method. And in this intuitive method, I write down a question. I've got to be very, very specific with the questions I write. And I follow where the energy goes with it. So I have to be very precise with my questions. So I kind of drilled down to the very basic question. I wrote down several questions here. I'll go through these. What is the primary purpose of the drones over the East Coast? Now, I was getting kind of a mix. Looking for WMD, weapons nukes, that was one of the answers given. That was kind of like there was a little energy on that, just a little, not real strong. Conflict with alien ET orbs. I'm getting, again, this is a yes, but I think the orbs are something else. And so let me get into that because I got to show you all of this. All right. Are these drones over New Jersey US government drones? I get a yes on that. Okay. A yes on that. What energy is behind the drone operation? Is it benefic or malefic? Is it good or bad? Basically, I got malefic. So this, whatever this is not good. Let me keep going. And then we'll make sense of what I got here. Okay. Are the orbs man-made or human-made? So in other words, people are also seeing these orbs of light, and then the drones are interacting with these orbs of light. And there was actually one video recently, a gal down in Phoenix videoed what appeared to be a drone going toward this orb of light, and the orb of light doing some kind of zappy thing, and then the drone just falling from the sky. When I asked that question, the energy made me do a little bit more around New Jersey and seen in the skies. So are the orbs man-made or human-made? So I think there's different kinds of orbs is what this was telling me. So around New Jersey and in the skies, I didn't really get a yes or a no on that. So I had to rewrite the question. People are seeing orbs of light. Are these otherworldly? And I got yes. Okay. So again, what I'm doing is drilling down on the right question to ask. That's kind of the tough process with this process that I use. Is the US government playing with plasma? So I thought, is this like, what are these orbs? Are they light anomalies? Are they vortexes? Are they interdimensional portals? What are these? And it kept going back up to US government. So when the energy moves like that, it could be telling me that the US government, maybe the US government is the key to this question. It could be someone else playing with plasma, or maybe it's the US government playing with something else. So it wasn't clear on that one. What are the orbs of light people are seeing in the skies? Okay, so I'm trying to drill down the exact question to ask. And I wrote, are they portals to other dimensions? Are they man-made phenomena? Are they extraterrestrials? Are they something else? Are they plasma? Are these orbs of light that people are witnessing, are they intelligent? Now I wrote yes or no. It wouldn't give me a yes or no. It kept bouncing on the word intelligent. So I thought, okay, how can I reword this question to drill down? So I wrote, are the orbs of light a form of life, living beings with intelligence? And it drilled in on the word light. So then it got me to thinking, okay, so what are these orbs of light? And I'm writing out all these possible scenarios that I could come up with. They're living beings. Are they plasma? Are they portals? Are they optical illusions? Are they naturally occurring phenomena in the sky? Are they something else? And then I wrote an energy byproduct. Now, I don't even know what I meant by that, but when I did the energy work on it, it drilled right to that answer. They are an energy byproduct. Now, again, I want to make this distinction because the orbs that I'm talking about are these balls of light that we've been seeing in the last month or 2 months or 3 months over New Jersey and places like that that the drones are interacting with. Okay, these are an energy byproduct. Okay, that got me thinking, what an energy byproduct of what? So then I wrote, do the orbs have anything to do with directed energy? And I got a yes. So now I feel like I'm getting somewhere with these orbs. If they are a directed energy byproduct, because that's what it sounds like. So could it be that there is some type of governmental operation that is testing directed energy in the sky, and it's creating these light anomalies that are energy byproducts? That kind of got me thinking. And again, I don't know this. These are where the energy took me, so I don't know. Again, I'm not a physicist. I wish I was. But the next question I asked, I'm trying to drill down again a little bit. Do extraterrestrials ever show up as orbs? Because that's, I think, what people are sensing, is that orbs of light, when you catch one on your camera, you see an orb. I've had orbs fly through when I'm doing my videos. We'll see if one comes through today. I don't know. But, I mean, that's not an energy byproduct, like from like a directed energy type of weapon. I got a yes. Do extraterrestrials ever show up as orbs? I got a yes. Yes. Other forms of life can show up as orbs. The type of orbs that we're seeing, though, across the skies are very different. It's not like a living orb that you might see at a cemetery or something if you see an energy vapor or something like that. These are like, they sit in the sky and they pulsate and they tingle and they do all kinds of things. What is that? That's a byproduct of some type of directed energy. Then I wrote, if the orbs of light that people are witnessing are a byproduct product of directed energy. Are the drones there to monitor them? I didn't get a good answer on that one. So again, keep trying to drill down. Are the drones and orbs similar to a video game on the screen of life? I got sort of a kinda, yeah. Is someone playing a video game in the sky? I just had to ask. No, I got a no on that. Okay, so it's sort of not, but not like that. Are the orbs of light benefic or malefic? Good or bad? I got they are not good. So these orbs of light coming from a directed energy, someone is playing with matter, maybe antimatter, I don't know, but they're playing with stuff. And I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Okay. Are the drones benefic or malefic? So I wanted to clarify that again. And when I wrote that question, it hung up on the word drones. So then I had to clarify. I'm talking about the United States drones that are flying around military bases and such. Those drones, okay, not your everyday drone that Joe, your neighbor, has, okay. Are those drones benefic, malefic, or neither? I got malefic. So whatever is going on with this New Jersey thing, the orbs of light, the jittery, glittery things that are in the sky that we're calling orbs are actually a byproduct of energy, directed energy. And so, yeah. Is there a real threat with the orbs and drones? Or is this just a psychological operation? Is the threat real? Is there really some threat that's happening right now? Is it really going on? I got just a psyop. Okay, that's what I got. So again, this is really different because initially when I was wanting to look at this before, and I'm looking at all of these things that pilots are calling in. I mean, pilots have been seeing weird things in the skies for years, for decades. And I don't think all of those are what we're seeing now. This seems like this is such a strange anomaly. Here's another question I wrote. Are we as humankind, are we in contact with various extraterrestrials? And I listed such as Sirians, Pleiadians, Andromedans, Arcturians, and others. And I got a big yes on that. Huge yes. The energy just rang true on yes. So how do human and ET races make contact? What are the ways? And I wrote down physical visitation, physical sightings, humans channeling, or energetic visitations. The strongest answer on that was energetic visitations. Second is channeling. And then I got a little bit of strength on the physical visitations, which was interesting. I did get in one of my other questions that I answered earlier is that extraterrestrials do show up as orbs. So I do think that we are in contact with extraterrestrial races. They are in contact with us. And certain people with those kind of connections are in contact. And I think that type of contact is actually becoming more commonplace. A lot more people are open to the fact that we are not alone in this universe and that perhaps we do have distant cousins or brothers and sisters across the galaxy. We're not the only ones here. Maybe we should kind of be open to that fact and open to getting along and recognizing that we are part of a unit, a cohesive whole. We're not just on an island by ourselves. But this other thing with what's happening with the government is, I think it's its own thing. I think there are two things going on. A couple things. And I think that's what's made this really kind of a challenge to look at, is because there are truths to orbs, being ETs, people being visited, energetic channeling, that kind of thing. People seeing flying saucers, that's been happening for years. And to try to get to the answer of what exactly is going on in New Jersey is quite another thing. But it sounds like there may be some sort of malefic thing going on with governments trying to make something into nothing or nothing into something. I did see Dr. Stephen Greer just posted something with Alex Jones. It was really interesting. You can go check that out if you're interested. Again, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just wanting to kind of shed light on kind of what I'm getting intuitively with this whole thing. Overall, I think that we are being visited. Stephen Greer, he is going to be talking to his web group, and they're going to be spilling the beans, according to him, on really what this whole operation is about and why it's happening. And he's of the opinion that this is something that has been planned for years to try to do a psychological number on the population. So I don't know. It might be interesting to see what he has to say. If you're interested, go check it out. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of come back and do a second follow-up on this, just to kind of let you know what I was drilling in on and what I found out. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging in with me. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.